It's me, Nancy, today. I'm on the top of Oatmeal Hill. Can you believe that? I did it. It's a very steep hill. I guess it doesn't look that steep there. But where I climbed up, it was just almost vertical. But you know, when it's almost vertical, it's really not that hard to climb because you just lift your leg, just stand there, lift one leg, stand with one leg off the ground, push forward, and you've climbed the hill. You see? This is Oatmeal Hill. Isn't it amazing? I'm going down on the edge of it here, but I don't think I want to go on the edge of it. It's shaped like a lump of oatmeal. Do you agree? You could put that in the comments if you think it's like a Oatmeal Hill. So I've been walking now. On the other side, I started way back down there, downstream, and I followed the edge of the water all the way up, and then it makes a circle there, and there's alders in this ravine. It empties out into alders and into the marsh. And so then I've come up across the alders, and then I came straight up the side of the hill. I looked over and I took pictures over there, and I can see the farmer's barn from here. I don't know if you can see it. It's right out there. It's over the valley. Anyway, so now where I want to go, I want to go along the edge of Oatmeal Hill, but there's a tributary, and I'd rather not cross a tributary way down there where it's going to be deep or wet or mucky. I'd rather cross it further upstream. And it looks like this is kind of leveling out, but those trees, the white trees, they do look very, very far down there. This is just a big hill, a big lump of oatmeal. It's so pretty. I think camping up here would be so nice. You know what just happened to me? I was walking through the wetland, and I was trying really hard to keep my feet dry and watch where I put my feet, but I followed it and I got in between two streams. You know, when you do that, it's curtains, right? So then you have to backtrack. But in the meantime, I got several inches of water on my feet, and I was slogging through this few inches of very icy cold water. It did snow yesterday, you know. And oh look, we're onto the other lump of the oatmeal. And then I finally got out of there. I mean, it took a long time, and it was many steps, very icy steps. And I got to this log on the other side, down by the alders, just above the alders at Oatmeal Hill. And there was this nice log, really big fat log. And I sat on the log, and I put my feet on it. Oh, look where we are now. And the sun was so warm. It's only supposed to go up to 7. 7 and 7 is 14, plus 32 is 44. So it's only going to go up to 44. But I had a soaked skirt. The bottom of my skirt was completely wet. And I sat there in the sun on that log, which is just, I happened to stop at that log because I needed to sit. And the Lord dried my skirt in just a few minutes. I squeezed out the water that was in my socks. It comes through my Crocs, right? And I squeezed them out, and my socks warmed up. The water in my socks got warm. I've got my wet socks on in my shoes, and my feet are warm. I turned my dress around once I realized that one side had dried and the other side is almost dried. Isn't that amazing? You know, we don't give the Lord credit. Oh yes, it was a sunny day, and the sunny day did it. Divine design. The sunny day happened to be here at the same time I was doing this. Now, this is quite a big ravine down there. Look how deep it goes. It's a cliff on that side, just like it was on the other side. Okay, so I climbed up over on that side of it. Oh, look at that burl. Isn't that amazing, that big thing on the tree? It looks like there's a deer path there. Yeah, the deer must love it up here. Deer like to be where they can see what's going on. They like to be at the top. You have a good view from here. Of course, they have to run if anything shows up. But anyway, so how do we want to do this? We can't just stay out here all day. So now we're across from where the farmers, there's some construction, something going on over there down near the water. So we are very close to home, but on the wrong side of the stream. So I figure we got to go down here and up, and then we can go along. I think there's a bit of a pathway along that side of the marsh. We can follow that pathway or roadway, and then we should be able to come out to the road. It's not a roadway, it's like a trail. But then I know the paths from there. There's more trails that I know, so we can do that. Isn't that cool? I can't believe I'm up here. It's an amazing place, Oatmeal Hill. It's almost magical. Can you feel it? So the sun is in the south, so there's the sun. So the north is that way. That's interesting that north is that way. But my house is not far. I know where my house is. It's just over that hill. Okay, so I guess we have to make some kind of a decision here. I think no matter where we go, it's going to be steep. Going down the whole way. It's going to be steep. So we just have to decide what we want to do. There's Oatmeal Hill. This is part of the lump of oatmeal, but that's the beautiful green top. Isn't that beautiful? A grassy knoll. Okay, so if I go that way, I'm just going to be above the stream. And I think that's true all the way along here until the edge of that meadow. Now the stream may fork a bit and go up between here. Yes, that's right. I thought I saw it. There was a beaver dam down there, and I thought I saw it going between these two hills. And I felt like, wow, that's really in the wild. This really is in the wild, you know. But civilization is not far. I just have to get there without getting wet or hurt. Don't want to get hurt. Okay, I'm gonna carry on down there. It's gonna be hard to do it with you in my hands, so I'll see where I want to go down. Well, that'll take me to the stream. Now I wanted to look at the stream all the way around, so I guess I should go there, because otherwise I will not have seen it. And getting back here is not easy. It's taken me 4 hours, 3 hours to get this far. 4 hours now. But luckily I'm on my way back. I should really have a stick. That's what's missing. Okay, so I guess we should follow the edge of Oatmeal Hill. I think I better turn the film off, because if I run out of battery and I have a problem, if I'm not online anywhere, there's no service. But you never know. The Lord does bless you with things you need sometimes. Oh, look, there's the barn. Huh. Wow, so close and yet so far. I had to go all the way around that whole thing. Here's the stream in it. Yes, this is what I wanted to know. I wanted to watch and see where the stream was. That is a very flat area in there. And yet there are tamaracks which like moist precarious. But see, it just went up there and around, and it comes down between those two hills. That's where it comes from, but it's quite scant. And that's the alders. Oh, so what I've done, I've climbed up Oatmeal Hill, and then I walked all the way back and along with you, and now I'm back here. So here we are at the edge. And this is where I think I would like to stay so I can see what is the shape of the stream. And one day I can go back and look at this video, if it's videoing. We aren't going to be able to see that part of it because of the cedars down there. And I'm not going down there. Oh wait, that is the water. You know, when I climb straight up the hill, the easiest way to climb straight up a hill is if there's a log laying on the hill. Oh yeah, see all the water in the pond? And the trees are in the water. Oh, that's not good. They will all die. It's all a pond, isn't it? Look at it go in there. It goes everywhere. Okay, gotta go. Bye.